The Kardashians have always found themselves under the spotlight as one of the most watched families in all of America. This family is also the most followed on social media. In fact, in July of 2020, Kylie Jenner sat at 4th place with 186 million followers on Instagram. Meanwhile, her older sister Kim Kardashian was 6th with 180 million followers. Regardless of the reasons why the Kardashians and the Jenners are so popular, we have to thank their parents for the job they've done in creating two of the most well-known family names in all of America. Kris, the mother of the Kardashians and the Jenners, and Caitlyn, formerly known as Bruce and is the father of the Jenners, may have once been a powerful couple in America, but has since found themselves in a rocky relationship that can be a bit confusing no matter how hard you try to keep up with the Kardashians. So, what really happened between Kris and Caitlyn Jenner? That's what we're here to find out. Hi, and welcome to Gossip Alley. For our old subscribers, welcome back and we're happy to see you. If you're new, please do like our video and subscribe to our channel to get updated with our latest content. Now, let's get to know more about what happened between Kris and Caitlyn Jenner. The divorce. Kris and Caitlyn, who was still known as Bruce back then, got married in 1991. Together, they went on to have two daughters named Kendall and Kylie, who were two of the most popular and influential names in all of America. Both Kris and Bruce were married for 23 years before they decided to split back in 2013. After the split, the couple had a joint statement saying, "We are living separately and we are much happier this way, but we will always have much love and respect for each other. Even though we are separated, we will always remain best friends and, as always, our family will remain our #1 priority." Then, a month after the split, Bruce released his own statement saying, "Kris is a really good woman, and I love her to death. The love and acceptance I have gotten from Kris is absolutely overwhelming." It was in December of 2014 when the divorce was finalized, and the couple's marriage ended after 23 years. But the marriage was not without its own perks, especially with how you consider the fame and popularity that the Kardashians and the Jenners gained during that 2-decade union. The transition. It was in June of 2015 when Bruce Jenner shocked the entire world when she revealed herself as Caitlyn Jenner in a shoot with Vanity Fair. The transition from Bruce to Caitlyn became a landmark for the transgender community, and it made Caitlyn into an icon who even went on to win Woman of the Year by Glamour magazine. However, Caitlyn's comment about Kris was the story behind the story during the former Bruce's transition. She said, "I think in a lot of ways she became less tolerant of me. Then I'd get upset, and the whole relationship kind of fizzled." Caitlyn also went on to say that the split was only 20% about her gender and was 80% more about how Kris treated her during the entire marriage. We wonder how Caitlyn did the math here. The reaction. As expected, Kris did not take Caitlyn's comments too lightly. In an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, she was visibly upset about her ex-husband and went on to curse Caitlyn in a phone call with Kim Kardashian. The pair came face-to-face to talk about their disagreements in an E! Special, I Am Kate. The same month, Khloe Kardashian confronted Caitlyn about her comments regarding her mom in the magazine interview. Khloe Kardashian told Caitlyn at the time, "We want to support you and be there for you, but we don't think that entails you speaking negatively about my mom. In our opinion, you don't even need to mention our mom. Let's not drag my mom through the mud." Since then, the feud between the two became a bit silent until 2017 when Caitlyn released her memoir. That's adding fuel to a dying fire right there. Caitlyn versus the Kardashians. After Caitlyn released her memoir, Kris was not happy with the way she was portrayed in the book and went on to say that everything Caitlyn said was made up. Kris further said, "I really tried hard to improve the relationship and spend a little bit of time thinking maybe there's something here that I'm not seeing. I've done nothing but open up my home and my heart to a person who doesn't give a shit, so I'm done." Later in the same year, Kris also said that the chance of them talking to one another was again at 2%, and those were their children, Kendall and Kylie. After the release of Caitlyn's memoir, Kim went on to say that she did not expect her former stepfather to be honest with Kris and that, quote, "It's just so hurtful. I wish her all the success in the world, but not at our expense." Later, Khloe said of Caitlyn during an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I'm the victim, they don't want to see me. Oh, F off. And it's not because you're trans. That's not why I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to you because you're a bad, mean person." On her part, Caitlyn said in a talk at Cambridge University that things had been tough with her and the Kardashians, and that it was obvious that they didn't want her in their lives because of how badly she was treated by the Kardashians, despite the fact that she only mentioned her former family in about 20 pages in her memoir. She later said that she, quote, "doesn't trust them" when asked a comment as to why she didn't tell the Kardashians about her transition. How are things now? After all the drama, the Kardashians and the Jenners have learned to move on even though things haven't been too good between them. Still, Kim was seen attending Caitlyn's 70th birthday, while Kourtney was seen spending the Christmas of 2018 with her former stepfather. Meanwhile, Khloe has yet to truly mend her relationship with Caitlyn, but went on to say that she wanted to keep things civil for her daughter's sake. As for Kris and Caitlyn, things are looking bright with the former attending the latter's 70th birthday. The drama has always been part of the Kardashians and the Jenners, but the good part has always been the fact that the family has always been a big part of those two clans. Thanks for watching our video, and we hope that we helped shed some light on the whole drama between Kris and Caitlyn. But before you go, please subscribe to our channel and like our video.